How are you, DMC?
How you doing? Doing really, really good.
Good. I'm so excited to be here, to be in the presence of a legend virtually. This is amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, what was the experience like for you watching your history be portrayed in a documentary? Were there any realizations while watching it, or some like aha moment when you were watching it, or even being a part of the creative process?
Well, I think what happened was this. We were so busy being Run-D.M.C, we never got to experience what was going on because
Mhm.
we were the ones doing it. So when you look at this video, everybody from Ice-T all the way to Chuck D, a Public Enemy, and everybody in between was talking about this Run-D.M.C phenomenon thing. So now I'm able to sit back and not look at myself. I'm able to sit back and feel and experience the thing that we was doing, not only through hip hop and rock and roll musically, but more important, culturally. For all of the accomplishments and things that we did, I'm able to see, okay, I knew what I was doing. I was just making some cool rhymes over some cool beats. But I'm able to sit back and say, wow, that's what was happening. Oh, that's what, whoa, Ice Cube all the way out in LA was influenced that way. Whoa, we did that for MC Light. So the aha moment was that, wow, what Grandmaster Flash, Cold Crush 4, Treacherous 3, Funky 4 Plus 1, and Busy B Starsky did for me as a kid, even before we was able to go in studios, I have the opportunity now that I'm on MTV and I'm doing videos and I'm making records in the recording music business and I'm on the radio to do what the real pioneers did for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And to piggyback off of the culture, you guys are such a staple in New York and hip hop in general. So if you had a modern day New York soundtrack with Run DMC, what New York artist would you select to be on your new album or mixtape?
What new artist would I select to be on my new album or mixtape right now?
Yeah, if Run DMC had one, what artist do you think you would pull on?
If I had a chance to collab out of everybody, the newest artist right now for me is Joey Badass.
Oh, that's a
Joey
great one.
Badass. Yeah, he is people like yo, he's incredible. He's
What do you see in him as an artist? Do you see something about him that stands out specifically for
I
you,
see,
or what
yeah,
is that?
yeah. I see an authenticity in Joey Badass that he doesn't like. I describe it like this: when people see this documentary, and all the people that was interviewed for us, and even all the people that came to the show, saw a video, brought a cassette tape, brought an album, or even brought a CD. When people saw Run-D.M.C, they didn't see celebrity. They saw the dynamicness of us, but you saw something in yourself. When I see Joey Badass, I mean, he's a great actor. He makes great music. He's
Mhm.
in commercials and stuff like that. But every time I see him and every time I hear him, I don't see celebrity. He's not telling me I'm better than you and you need to be like me to coexist. Like he's quietly one of the killer sleepers of the hip hop culture because he got
Yes.
bars and he makes good music and he represents. What I like about Joey, he lives up to his responsibility as somebody that they call hip hop. There's a lot of people in hip hop that are not hip hop.
Speak
And
on it.
there's a lot of people in hip hop that are not hip hop. They are rapping over recorded music for the purpose of success in the music business. But
Mm.
there's individuals that respect the culture and would not do anything to disrespect that. So Joey Badass, he's a little more he's a little more vocal, but he has this rock himness about him.
I love that.
You know what
And
I'm
speaking
saying?
of generations, right? If you had a time capsule, Run DMC had a time capsule for future generations, and you had to choose three songs of yours to put in the time capsule so that
Yep.
it shows some type of legacy, shows your legacy, and shows what DMC and hip hop stands for. What three songs are you choosing and why?
All right, that's easy. First song I'm choosing is Rockbox.
Uh huh.
Walk This Way isn't the first rock rap record, The first rock rap record was Rock Box, which was the first hip hop video on MTV. And the reason why I choose that is I want the younger generation to understand you don't have to be like anybody else. It's crazy that the number one rapper, the number one so-called hip hop artist in hip hop, sounds like everybody below him. When Run-D.M.C came along with Rockbox, we took rock, we sampled rock, but we rapped about us. We was doing our culture with a different sound, trying to be unique and different and not asking for permission to fit in. So it'd be Rockbox because Rockbox gave birth to the whole crossover idea that later on became Walk This Way after King of Rock. The next record would be Run-D.M.C live at the Funhouse. Here we go. Here we go to say this. Anything that is special, sacred, or holy to a people or culture will get diluted, polluted, and destroyed once it's commercialized. I don't care if it's music. I don't care if it's art. I don't care if it's cooking and style. People will use and abuse something that is great for the purpose of commercial success. And that's okay to make money, but don't forget the sincerity, innocence, and essence of the intention of the creation for that creation. I would choose Here We Go because to let people know, don't call me a celebrity because that is something I can never be. I am you and you are me, but you want to call me something, call me an MC. When you listen to Here We Go, I got a Grammy Award. I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, first to go gold, first to go platinum. No, what hip hop is this? Jam Master Jay on the turntables, or any DJ for that matter, to vinyl records, a microphone, the MC, it could be one, it could be five in the audience. In 1, 2, 3, in the place to be as it is plain to see. He is DJ Run and I am DMC, DJ Jam Master Jay, inside the place with all the bass. We came here tonight to get on your case, and we are the crush grooving, body moving, record making, and like we did historically, the record breaking. Put the beat on, I'm gonna say my rhymes and go home. So that's the real essence of it. It's not about recording and selling records. It's about coming into any place on the face of the earth with some music and getting out there and making it a hit.
And then and also, oh, you have one more?
Yeah, I got one more. That was the second one. The last and final one is Down with the King, to let people know that, listen, old school isn't a time period. It was how we artistically, consciously, and creatively expressed who we are. Down with the King came out in the 90s when hip hop has changed. I'm an 80s group. I'm an OG. Me and Run and Jay, we the OGs of it. Respected. But you got Pac, you got Biggie, you got Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? You got Eminem, you got Jay-Z, you got Coogee rapping Polo, you got Naughty by Nature, you got Tribe of the De La Soul. So we were still loved, but we wasn't participating. But when we put out Down with the King, it was a new sound produced by Pete Rock, but all I had to do was show up and be the person that I was. I didn't rhyme about guns. I didn't rhyme about drugs. I didn't compromise my integrity so that the people can love this 80s guy in the 90s. I came with a new vibe and a new sound. Oh, this is what y'all do, but you don't do it like this. And I did the same thing that I did when I was 12 years old in my living room.
I love the energy. I know that's right. And I only have like 2 more minutes with you. So my last question for you is, August 9th is officially Run-D.M.C Day in New York. So how would you like people to celebrate that day?
How would I like? All right, 2 things. Go out and find a bunch of children who are bored, who haven't had the opportunity to do something creative. And I don't care what it is, go do that with them. And also, when you finish that, your day is not over. Go find somebody who is struggling, somebody in poverty, somebody depressed, somebody dealing with a family issue. Because you got to understand, hip-hop came out of death, destruction, and darkness when the Bronx was burning. And yes, we didn't have anything, but everything necessary for us to succeed was inside of us. And that was beautiful music, some poetry, some art in the form of graffiti, or even if you didn't know how to do those things, put the beat on and I'm going to spin on my head. Because now kids don't realize breakdancing is now going to be in the Olympics.
I know. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. And that shows 50 years of hip hop. We are just getting started.
Hallelujah. I love that. Stamped and sealed. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. And I'm just so happy to meet you.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you soon.